So for that we are going to draw. So what we are going to draw is we are going to draw a pentagon. So whose side is 25 mm and also the pentagon has an axis 50 mm. So this is our question. So for this question first we have to draw a reference line. So this is a reference line we usually have. So for this reference line we are going to name it as X, Y. So then what we are going to do is we are going to draw a pyramid, that is pentagonal pyramid, whose side is 25 mm. First we are going to draw our pyramid. This is VP, this is HP. So why we are going to draw it is its axis is parallel to VP and also one of its slanting edges lies on one of its slanting edge on HP. So if we have draw it as in HP, so that is if one of its slanting edges lie on HP, so we are going to draw it as in HP. So first, this is our 25 mm size pentagon A, B, C, D, E. So in this pentagon, so the side is 25 mm. Based on the side, we will mark this 108 degree. So here 108 degree, we will make an arc here. We will make an arc here. So then place your compass here and make an arc here and place your compass here. So make an arc with a length of 25 mm. So both arc join the point, we mark it as C. So this is how we are going to draw a pentagon. So then what is the next step is we are going to draw axis. So for that we have to mark the center point, that is the axis of our pentagon. So from this axis we are going to draw a line. So this is that. So for what we are going to do is we have to mark all the points to the reference line, to the extension line. So from this marked points we are going to draw a pentagon, that is a pentagonal pyramid. So it is look like a triangle. This is the pentagonal pyramid, look like a triangle. So then what we are going to do is, so our next step is, so next we are going to mark the points. First A dash of E dash, that is we have A dash, so inside we have E dash. So next what we are going to do is this line, that is our axis line, so that we don't have any name. So next this one, B of D dash, B dash of D dash. So next C dash. So from this all the points we are going to mark the pyramid. See, we have to draw join all the lines. First, based on the axis line, we are going to join all the line. So this is how we are going to join all the lines. So we give it as the name O. So the length of these lines are 55 mm. So next step is, so this is our surface point. So from this point we are going to take this point here because this axis is parallel to VP. So here what we are going to do is we have to make all the point here in a slanting. So why we are going to use slanting is one of its slanting edge, that is one of its slanting edge on HP. So what they are going to say is one of its slanting edge on HP. So this is that slanting edge. So we have to tilt the shapes and make it likes on that HP. So we have to draw it like this. So mark all the point, measure all the point, marks all the point. So every point we have to mark. So first we have to draw this, we have to take this measurement. So mark the point. So from this point So we have to measure the angles. So I have to mark all the points. This is how we are going to draw this one. So in the slanting, so measure all the angles, we have to mark the points. So from this point, mark all the lines. So mark all the lines and also mark the pentagon points. So we have to draw the projection of this solid. So how we are going to do is we have to mark, that is we have to extend all the points here and here. So from the extension we have to mark the coinciding points. So I will show you how it is going to do is. So first mark all the lines here. Next one. So next line. Next one. Next one. So now we have the projection of all the points. See, so we have all the points. So the point coincide. That is here, this is C dash and this is the line of C dash. And this is C, this is the line of C. So where the two C points will meet. So this is the point. So likewise, we have D line. So this is our D line. So here, where is the D line is? This D line. So where this both D line will coincide. So here we have to mark D1. So like this we have to mark every points. So how it is I will show you. First E. So this is E line. So here this is E line. So you have to mark E here. So this is how we are going to mark all the points. So first I am going to mark first point A1. So where we have to mark is first this is A and the A line from the projection point is here. So this both A line coincide this point. So you'll mark it as A. Next B. Same. This is B line. Here this is B line. We will mark B line. Similarly C line. Here C line. So next D line. So this is our D line. We have to mark D here. So next E. So this is the E line. The here the projection of line is here. So we have to mark E line here. So next what we have to do is, so we have marked all A, B, C, D, E. So then what we have to mark is, we have to mark this O. So this is our O line. This is our O line. So we have to mark this O line. So then we have to connect all the points. So how we are going to connect this? So I have to join A, B, C, D, E, A. So you have to join all the points. First we have to join C, A, D. So we are going to join all the points. C. So this is how we are going to join all the points. So now we have to join the points to the O. So here C. So it should be a pyramid. So see, we have to join B, O, A, O. Next C, E1, O, D1, O1. See, E1. So next what we have to do is D1. So this is how you are going to mark all the points. So this is our projection of solids.